Okay, we're here. 2020 Ram 2500. We're gonna attempt to change the differential cover for the banks cover. So first thing we gotta do is remove this sway bar. So we got 2 bolts over here, 2 bolts over there. Then we'll just get it out of the way. I have to deal with this in sections, so bear with me. Okay, we got rid of the sway bar. Just put a zip tie up here. Now I'm gonna remove this brake lines right here. I'm not sure, but it looks like a 10mm. Not really good at millimeters. So take these 2 off. Take this freaking thing off. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, we got most of the screws off here. This cover. So 13mm. All of the bolts are 13. I'm just doing this by hand. Good old way. Oil's still in there. Gotta remove this line so you can move that bracket up there. Remove this line right here. Remove it over here. So you have enough room to relocate this bracket up here until you pull all the bolts. Okay, we took off the differential cover. While you're here, you can do is inspect your parts, see if you have any metal shavings, anything. I mean, if you don't find any metal shavings, it's a good sign. You don't want to find any metal shavings. Take some time to clear this rim of the differential so the new gasket can sit on here perfectly flat and level. Then put the cover back on. Okay, clean this area really good. Nice. Make sure it's nice and smooth. If you can, you don't have to clean the inside right here. A lot of people like to put the rocks in there, maybe paper towel, get that little bit of extra oil from in there. I'm not gonna do that. Most people clean this with brake cleaner. I'm not gonna do that either. So I don't want that stuff to stay inside. That's just me. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, just make sure you clean this area. You got here. Well, doesn't even really feel that bad, but clean it up. Okay, we're done installing this thing. Way better now. So much better. This thing, it's supposed to keep your gear oil a lot cooler, like sucking the air through here and send it up here and cooling all this area, blah blah blah. Keep the oil circulating better, cooler. Like if you do a lot of pulling, like if you hold a trailer or whatever. I don't do any of that. Matter of fact, since I bought this truck, never even pull anything. This is more like a toy, so this is just for looks. But if you do hold some, heavy stuff, heavy loads, this is gonna help you keep this thing cooler, the oil. But for me, this is just for looks. So now we're gonna add the oil up here. We're gonna add the oil. Look, like that. Got the bubble line, 7590, full synthetic. I got 4 cords. We'll see how many does it take to reach the center of this bubble. Okay, here we have the final product. This is it. I already filled up the differential, everything. It took about 3.5, about 3 1/4, maybe 3 3/8 of a quart. See, you can tell right here, right to the middle, right in the middle. They have like a little hole in the middle. I fill it up to the middle of that. For this model, you have to, because this thing is freaking massive. People that got this, you can't really tell on the pictures or videos or not. You have to see this in person, see how massive and robust this thing is. You have to get the spacers right here for the sway bar. You have to get the spacers, or you're gonna have to eliminate this thing, or wait until you get the spacers, because this thing is way thicker than the OEM. Like here, you can kind of see, kind of get an idea. This thing is like 4 inches, probably more. I don't know. I don't have my measuring tape. And we have the OEM over here, which is really bad design, but they just want this. They just put these things in the truck so they can get them out of the lot. You know, they don't care about keeping this thing cool or nothing. But here we are. Make sure, tighten this. You know, I started from here, then the top, then this one, and then this one over here. You know, kind of like zigzag like that. I don't have a torque wrench, but it's not leaking, so I think I did a good job. We'll make sure this thing is tight before you add the new oil. And this is how it should look like, you know, yellow, not black like over here, over there. It's like completely black. It has 71,000 miles. I got 71,000 miles. Well, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I know I haven't been uploading videos in a while, but support the channel. Like and subscribe. Share if you can. Share with your friends.